Hi and welcome to Online Marketing 101's Gmass tutorial series.
Hi, this is John Golitz. Today we're going to do a tutorial on how to install Gmass onto your Google Gmail. So the first thing that we're going to do is go over here on the apps and make sure you are on the right account. I'm using my daughter Samantha's account as a demonstration, so we're on that account. You just hover over this little icon over in the upper left. And then we are going to go and open up Gmail. So we'll click on this account, on the Gmail icon, and Gmail is loading and it opens up. What we're really doing is we're adding on a add-on. And the way to find add-ons is this little button, little plus button over here. Just go and click on that, and that will load the G Suite Marketplace. For us, the Gmass add-on came right here in the first row, which is always a good sign. You know, there's 118,000 users, and it's got just about 5 stars. I've absolutely loved Gmass. So what you would do is you would click on that and go through well, let's just give it a try. All right, so here it is right here. So if it's not on your G Suite Marketplace like this one was, then you just go up here in this little search and you search on Gmass. Let's just see what happens with that. Yep, and there it is. So then you would click on that and go through the install. Just click install. Get ready to install. I say continue, but you'll want to choose your account, and then you're going to say yes on the permissions. I allow it, and it's going to install. All right, Gmass has been installed. So now you just click done and click out of this, close. And this is what your email is going to look like. You're going to have these two little red buttons up here. This first one, if you hover over it, and it's now confirming, hey, Gmass has been installed. Here's a little button over here that shows the Gmass. But here's the button up on top here that we really are concerned about. Or this button, red button, will connect to an email list in Google Docs Sheets. This one is when we're going to do a follow-up campaign. So we'll do that in another tutorial next week. But right now, we're going to connect to an email list we have in our Google Docs spreadsheet. So you click on that button, and it's loading. So this little window comes up. Now what's this doing is it's connecting with your Google Drive, and it's looking for all the Google Sheets or spreadsheets that you have. It will not connect to an Excel spreadsheet if you have it in Google Drive. You have to convert that into a Google Sheet. So then Samantha doesn't have a whole lot of them in there, so we're just going to drop down. She has one that we've called the CRM list. So you just click on that, and then it will also ask you which sheet within the Google Sheets. So remember we said we'll have a master list and then a client list and a prospect list. This is why you do that, because now we can click on any one of these. So let's click clients and then connect to spreadsheet. And now it's going to basically connect us with all the names that are on that list. Now, if you wanted to segregate and do a smaller list, you just copy and paste and start another sheet within that same file, or you could start a whole nother file. Okay, it's loaded. There's a little red button down there that says click Gmass button instead of send. And over on the right, there is a settings button. And then over here on the left, there's a blue send button. If you push the blue button, it's just going to send like a normal Gmail message. If you click the red button, it's going to send under the Gmass and in the Gmass system, which can include as many names that you have in your list. Although there is a limit to how many emails you can send from your Gmail account, especially for new accounts. So it will be limited by the Gmail restrictions. And then there's a little arrow that says Gmass settings. You want to click on that. And so here you can, the best thing is that you can click personalized, and it goes and looks at all the different columns in your spreadsheet. So it automatically finds the emails, but you can personalize it and say first name, last name. It will connect to any column that you've created in your Google Drive sheet. That is how you connect to your Google Sheets using Gmass. And then you just go ahead and do any kind of email. This is a test email. And I put in there test. And then you go down here and you just click on the red button and off it goes. So pretty simple way. This is saying, hey, waiting for Gmass. It will say, all right, Gmass is connected, and email will go. So you did it. Gmass has processed your mass email. 0 have been sent because there weren't any names in our drive, but your account is a free one. And there's the button that you can click on if you want to get into the paid system. And you always get a little more functionality when you get into the paid system. The paid system doesn't cost very much money. I actually haven't even checked it out how much it is, but I get a lot of functionality just out of this free system. If I were using it for a lot of different emails, using it all the time, like you may be, then I would probably upgrade to the paid system. This is a great system. I really enjoyed using it, and it's really pretty simple. So when you want to go to do an email that connects to your list, you just click on this button here, connect up to your list. If you don't want to do an email connected to your list, just a regular old Gmail, you just go back to this compose button, and there it is, a regular email. See, there's no other address books in there. So very simple how to use Gmass tutorial. Thanks a lot.